Alright guys, well this is going to be hunt number 4 in our final grind in the last stretch of our duck season this year. I'm out here for a solo hunt and I feel like crap. Woke up not feeling too good. I think the last few days hunting have really started to wear on me, but I wanted to get out anyways because we only have a few more days left to get on some ducks. So like I said, this is going to be a solo hunt in the afternoon. And the last time I did an afternoon hunt would have been my last solo hunt. And we've never afternoon hunted this spot, so I'm not sure how it's going to go, but I have already kicked some ducks out of here, so that's positive. And I think we can make it happen today. Alright, I swear, I never have any trouble with these Texas rigs until Ryan handles them and puts them away. I don't know what the deal is, but somehow he always manages them to tangle them up for me. Alright, well the GoPro just went for a little spill and it hit into the water just a little bit. So hopefully there's nothing really gonna affect the quality, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, well I got all the decoys set up. I'm just kind of sitting here in this little patch of grass, kind of tucked back in it just a little bit. And I built it up on the other side just a tiny bit. I think it's probably going to be about an hour before the duck action really starts, so I'm going to make myself some chicken noodle soup because I haven't ate all day, and like I said earlier, I'm not feeling too well, so I'm going to do that and see if some ducks start flying. Well, just got done eating my chicken noodles. Didn't really hit the spot today, probably just because I'm feeling sick, so nothing really feels good, but just kind of waiting on some ducks now. Just chilling. Not a whole lot of movement yet, so hopefully as the day goes on it picks up a little bit. I don't think I've seen a single duck fly by yet. And this is probably a good time to tell you guys, if you haven't seen our last 3 videos, that you should go check those out. Those are all really great hunts. We shot a 2-man limit in a band on the first day, a 3-man limit with bonus ducks on the second day, and then we shot a 2-man limit with bonus ducks the third day. So I'm hoping I can have a good hunt like that today, but again, with it being the afternoon, I'm not really sure how it's going to go. Also, make sure you guys like the video if you liked it, and subscribe so that you can see all of our videos going forward. Our duck season is just about over, like I said at the beginning of this video, but I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff this off season, hopefully some fishing and some review videos and some tips and tricks videos. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, make sure you hit subscribe. Also, every single time I go on a solo hunt, something crazy seems to happen. Last time, nothing was working right for me. I got a couple ducks out of that hunt. I'll put the video up here. But I also was shooting at some ducks and fell backwards into the water. Today my GoPro fell into the water. I don't know, it just seems like something about solo hunts, something weird always happens. Alright boys, duck number 1 down. Probably didn't get to see it. I actually had to shoot it like through these branches over here, but dropped it. Well, here's the first duck of the day. He came around and looked at me pretty good and then left. And then I kind of started playing with my phone like a dingus. And then he came back, and luckily he started giving me a couple of drake quacks to let me know he was coming. He did land over on the right hand side of my decoys, so I'm going to adjust decoys a little bit so that they can hopefully start landing right in front of where I'm going to be shooting at. So basically what I tried to do, since he landed off over the right side, I tried to move the whole right side of the spread over just a little bit. I may need to move some of these decoys over just a bit, but we'll wait and we'll see how the next group works. Well, I had been a little bit worried about that little lucky duck scaring away some birds. Just, I don't know, one thing that we changed and started having birds just not work exactly like we wanted them to. But he landed pretty much right next to where that thing was at, so obviously they don't mind it. just shot my first triple. Well, I didn't really mean to shoot that one on the water. I thought he was hopping up, but I guess that's my limit right there. I got to go find that other duck now. All right, well, I spent the better part of an hour trying to find that duck, and it must have dove or did something, I don't know, but I was able to come back and I shot one duck out of a pair, and then there's a huge group working, and I wanted to take that one duck before that big flock came in because I didn't want to educate those birds. I mean, they still heard the shot and flew away, but what can you do? So I ended the day technically with a limit, but I lost one duck, so what can you do? All right, here's the 4 ducks I got. Well, as you guys can see, it's dark. I spent all evening looking for that duck and I could not find it. I don't know, I've probably spent about 2 hours now, maybe more, looking for that duck. Walking back and forth through all these sticks trying to find it to see if it dove under the water and bit onto one of the sticks and then died underwater. I don't know, it may have gotten out into one of the channels and then the current probably carried it out. I don't really know, but I still finished the day with 4 ducks. Really wish I could have found that 5th duck. It would have made today a lot better. I really hate to lose ducks, but it happens. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll probably do a recap in some better lighting right now. Alright, so I'm filming this recap about a month after this hunt actually took place, and going back through and watching the video, I realized that at the beginning there's a lot of talking, and I was just kind of rambling to the camera while I was waiting on ducks to show up. And then once I started piecing together the video whenever I was editing it, I realized, there's not a whole lot of shooting going on in the video because I shot 3 out of my 5 ducks in one pass, and then there was only 2 other shots, and one of those was off camera a little bit. So I left a lot of the talking bits in. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of that. Was it too much talking for you? I know that a lot of you guys like seeing that hunter interaction, but I know there's a happy medium, and I'm trying to figure out where that is. So let me know what you guys thought of it. So as far as the actual hunt goes, I don't really have a lot to recap because I hit on most of it in the actual video. There were a lot of ducks in the area. They were working great. I know if we would have had more guys there, we probably could have shot a 3 or 4 man limit, no problem. And then obviously I shot my limit and I lost that duck, which sucked. And then I shot my first triple, which was really exciting. And you don't really get to see my excitement in the video because I was busy looking for that last duck that I had lost. And then whenever I couldn't find it, I was really bummed, and that kind of overshadowed my excitement for shooting that triple. But that was really a big accomplishment for me. I shot my first double this year on ducks. So to be able to come out and shoot a triple, it was really an awesome thing for me. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, I know a lot of you guys have been asking about how I set up my GoPro for filming these hunts. So I'm going to be putting together a video about that, and I'm jotting down a lot of stuff in a notebook. If you have any questions about any of that stuff, leave it in the comments down below. I'm going to go over like the settings that I'm using on the GoPro, and then all of the accessories I'm using with the GoPro, and obviously which model GoPro I'm using. But if there's any more specific questions that you guys have, let me know. I'll jot them down in the notebook and I'll make sure that I cover it in the video. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave it a like and subscribe so that you can see more going forward in the future. I have one more video from this hunting season that will be coming out next Monday at around 10 a.m. to noon-ish, somewhere around there. So stay tuned for that. And make sure you guys check out my Instagram at Drake Valley Outdoors. That's all I got for you guys. See ya.